Howdy folks, welcome to Cray Outdoors. Today I'm back at the spillway with my dad. Things have really slowed down here, but we had a lot of storms this week and the water level's back up, so I'm hoping maybe it'll draw some fish in here. And it's pretty windy today up at the lake, so I decided to come down here, give it one last shot this year, and see what we can catch. We got all sorts of live bait, and I've got a lot of different lures too, so you're allowed to use 3 poles in New York now, so we're going to throw everything at them and see what we catch. Dang it. Oh, missed one. Got on a smallmouth. I don't know if I'm going to try and lift him or not. It's a big one. Real big one. Here's a largemouth. Nope, big smallmouth. Hopefully he stays on for me. He's on live bait, but he's a legal bass because bass season is now open. Don't come off now. Don't get caught in a rock either. Ooh, potential PB again. It's right in the mouth too. Nice. Got him. Another master angler class fish on the air. Thanks. Nice one. Take him to where my dad is real quick. Get a picture and release. I'm gonna get my picture and a quick measurement.
I heard the kids saying, what is it? I didn't know if they caught it or you caught it. But that's what I thought I saw swimming around, and there was.
I don't think he's my biggest.
No, he's not the biggest. It should be good.
He's pretty freaking big though. Yeah. He's another, I think he's 19 again.
Yeah.
My biggest is 19 and a half, so.
I was gonna say 18.
You got a measuring tape on you? Mine's in my thing.
So glad you're here. I'm run up to the car. Another jacket.
Yeah.
18.
Look at where the top of his mouth goes. I think he's 18 and a half.
18 and a half. Well,
look at where my thumb is, where it's at the top of the mouth.
Out. Okay, 18 and a half.
First on the top of the mouth. 18 and a half. Another master angler class fish. Not my PB though.
Where's get him on?
Inch short. He's on a minnow, right in the white water. There he goes.
Oh,
missed one. Missed another.
So the fish had just started biting really well in the white water below the spillway. I had just sort of figured out, the pattern, exactly where to cast. I caught the one fish, started to get consistent bites, and right then is when these 2 guys decided to come down and start fishing like a couple feet from me on both sides. They had a loose dog as well. I guess they'd been fishing there the day before and knew that the smallmouth were stacking up right there in that white water. So they wanted to fish the white water and sort of just crowded me out of that spot. It was either I could say something to them or just let it go and move down. Wasn't very etiquette of them, but I decided just to move down. I'm a pretty low conflict person. Me and my dad were both down there to relax. We both had sort of a rough day at work, so we were down there to relax and didn't want to get in any sort of conflicts or anything. That's part of the reason why my dad always fishes that spot down below the spillway, just because he never has to deal with any people down there, even though the fishing isn't as good. But I just moved down. That whole wall was open. I just moved to one of the open spots, and good news is I still managed to catch a big smallmouth before the day was over, even in the calm water, so it worked out.
Something big, whatever it is. Let's see what we've got. Big bass. Another big one. I think it's another smallie. Could be a largie though, I don't know. Bigger than the last one, it feels it anyway. think it's just more of a fighter. Doesn't look that much bigger. That's a really decent one. Yep. Thanks. It's quite as big as the last one, but still decent. You know what? I'll show my dad real quick. Get a real picture with him.
How come other game places?
You're not fishing below the spillway. You're not combat fishing.
Yeah.
But,
That's...
alrighty. I don't know if you got your measuring tape on you.
Yeah.
Another quick measurement. Fatter than the last one. He fought way harder than the last one.
I mean, I think I did see. What I saw was a bunch of smallmouth.
Yeah, you see them looking at the minnow sometimes, and I missed a couple on the tube.
17 and a half the way you stretch them out.
17 and a half, not quite master angler class. He's fat though, look at the belly. He weighs about as much as my last one. Hey, look at how round he is. Here he goes. Alrighty folks, well thanks for watching. The bass are finally hitting the post spawn, which is my second favorite time to fish for them. But it's a lot shorter than the pre-spawn where you've only got, you know, a week, maybe 2 weeks here. And unfortunately, I'm not going to have much time to fish this week. But yeah, those guys, man, as soon as the smallmouth started biting, they sort of forced me out of that spot. But anyway, guys, my dad said he caught one rock bass down there. That's all that he caught. Whatever, those smallmouth actually are in season. I could have kept them if I wanted to, but we decided to let them go today. You're allowed to target them with live bait now, which I obviously sort of was. That being said, I was getting hits on the lures as well, but I missed all the hits I had on the lures. Missed a lot of fish today, but the two that I caught were big, so we're not complaining. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe.